Hey guys, welcome back to Moneo Pura. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Monica. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my Ayurvedic Shebe Butter. So guys, we're going to be making our Shebe Butter. You're gonna need a digital scale and a heat-proof container to use to measure out your ingredients. Please remember that all the ingredients that you're going to need to make this Shebe Butter will be in the description box below, so go ahead and check it out. This video is not going to be a detailed tutorial. I'm just going to be showing you guys how I make this butter. So if you just follow the instructions by using the ingredients below, this should help you. I will list the ingredients in grams and also in percents to help you to be able to scale up your ingredients if you need to, and or scale it down if you need to make a little bit less. So as you can see, I'm going to be adding my shea butter to my container and also my cocoa butter. So you're gonna notice that I am going to add a little bit of the shea butter from the recipe and the cocoa butter, and then I'm going to melt those first and come back and add the rest of the shea butter. And you don't have to do this. The only reason I'm doing this is that I'm trying to experiment with something, because cocoa butter takes so long to melt down because it's really hard, and I don't want all the benefits of my shea butter to disappear. So this is why I'm trying to experiment with this, but you don't really have to, especially if you're just melting it in a low heat water bath. So what you can do is just add all your ingredients together and melt it, and then you can freeze it up, bring it back and whisk. So just look at what I'm doing and just follow the instructions also below. So one thing that you're going to also notice in this video is that I add my Ayurvedic Chebe Oil after all the butters have melted, and this just preserve all the nutrients from the Chebe oil. Okay, so you're gonna see here that after I've melted just that little bit of the cocoa butter and the shea butter, I'm adding the rest of the shea butter to the recipe, and then melt it, bring it back, and then add the Chebe oil to the ingredients. And I think, if I remember right, that I didn't even have to heat this back up again because the oil was already hot. So all I had to do really was just stir everything together, and it melted within a minute and a half. So yeah, so add your Shebe butter, add your vitamin E oil, and another thing that you're going to notice also is that the powder that have settled in the bottom of the Shebe oil, I'm going to take a little bit from the bottom and add it to my recipe, because that just add a bit of a healthy nutrients to the Shebe butter. And this is actually my secret recipe to the Shebe butter, is that I add a little bit of the oil that have settled at the bottom of the Shebe oil. So as you can see here, I am adding my essential oils. So I added rosemary oil, lavender oil, and peppermint oil. These are my favorite oils to add to my Ayurvedic product. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mix all the oil and the butters together, make sure that they really combined, and then cover it up, pop it in the freezer. I think it takes about 15 to 20 minutes, and it should solidify, and then I'll come back and I'll show you guys the whisking process. So yes, once the item is solidified in the fridge. I'll bring it back out, and then we will whisk until it gets to the consistency that we prefer. So usually the whisking process takes about, let's say, 12 to 15 minutes, and the whisking process is ready for me. So once that is all done, you're ready to pop your products in your jars. So I am using 120 ml jars to put these products in. So as you can see, that's what I'm doing now. So this is how I make my Chebe butter. If this video has helped, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, follow us on our Instagram account as well. There will be more videos, more tutorials coming up on the channel. So if you're not already subscribed, this will be the best time for you to do so. But yeah, so this is where I'm going to end this video. Until next time, I will see you in the next one. Bye.